Good morning, students. So let's begin our chapter number 5 with presentation of data. We have already started with the definition of it. Let's have a quick recap of it. Whenever we organize, summarize and communicate the information using tables, graphs and diagrams is known as presentation of data. It can be of two types, tabular presentation and visual presentation. We will study about visual a bit later. So let's study about textual presentation of data first. Whenever we write the data in the form of paragraphs or sentences is known as textual presentation of data. Let's see one example of it. Example number 2. A survey was conducted by NGO that reveals that in the state of Punjab, pulses had shrinked by 40%, rice and wheat expand by 20% between the years 2001 till 2011. So this is a small data. Textual presentation can be in the form of diagrammatic presentations also, like bar diagrams, simple bar diagrams, or in pie diagrams, histograms, polygons, etc. Now let's see components of a table, the very important one. First, we need to write the table number at the top of it. Whenever we make any table, we write table number 1, 2 or 3. Next is title. It should be in bold letters, simple, clear and short. You can see in this example table number, title. Next is head note. If the title of the table does not give complete information, only then we have to write the head note. You can see the third point is of head note. Next, stubs and captions. Stubs we make in the left side of the table and captions we draw in the right side of the table. Body, the very main part, just like the body of the letter, and here we are talking about body of a table, which means sum total of the items in the table. Each item in the body is called a cell. You can see the white portion and the cell was given. In the last, footnote and sources we need to provide in the last of the table. You can see in the last, footnote and source. That means from where you have taken that table. You need to draw this format of a table in your notebook. Now, features of a good table. How you can make a very attractive table. So there are no hard and fast rules. You just need to maintain some guidelines. For example, number 1, title with stated objective of the study. Your table should be comparative. You can easily compare your table with another. A special emphasis, if any, if you want to write, you can write on the top above or in the extreme left. Stubs, use of 0 so that we can know the quantity. Headings, abbreviations means the short forms. We need to avoid abbreviations in the tables actually. Footnotes, units, total. I have given a lot. You all can write any 6 out of all these. Okay, it can be sources of data, size of columns, anything. Now you have to make this kinds of table diagram in your notebook. It can be of 3 types according to purpose. Is categorized into 2, general and specific. General reports are official reports like census reports of India according to originality, original table and derived table. Derived tables are normally collected in the form of data from other sources. It can be in ratios and percentages also. Now the third table, very important, tables according to constructions. This is a simple table, consists of just class and number of students. Now complex table. Complex means more than one characteristics. It can be double, triple or multiple. This is the example of double or two-way table where boys and girls were given in the main headings. Treble means 3, that means boys, girls and total given in a class. Manifold means many. Here the boys and girls is categorized into rural and urban with married and unmarried. Now tabular presentations. This is just very same as in the Excel sheet. Whenever we make the tabular representations in the form of rows and columns. This process is known as tabular presentations. This is the first example of tabular presentation, that is qualitative classification, where rural and urban people were categorized. Now quantitative classification. This is based on the characteristics. Once again, in class 11th the marks were given and number of students were also given. I hope you all were able to understand this. If not, then please drop a message to me. Thank you.